Sir Ahmadu Bello, born June 1910 to June 1966. He was the Sultana of Sokoto. He dominated Nigerian politics throughout, and he was the first Nigerian republic. The face graces the 200 naira note. The Ahmadu Bello University of Zaria was named after him. Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, born November 1904 to May 1996. He was the first president of Nigeria from the 1st of October 1963 to the 16th of January 1966. He also served as the second and last Governor General from 1960 through 1963. Fumilayo Ransom Kuti, October 1900 to April 1978, was a teacher, political campaigner, a women's rights activist, and a traditional aristocrat. She was the mother of the famous Afrobeat artist Femi Kuti and also the first woman in Nigeria to drive a car. Due to the Ransom's political activism, she was described as the dozen of female rights in Nigeria, as well as the mother of Africa. She was elected at the Native House of Chiefs and served as an Oloye in the Yoruba people. Chief Anthony Oromosele Enahoro, July 1923 to December 2010, was Nigeria's foremost anti-colonial and pre-democracy activist. At 21, he became the editor of the Nnamdi Azikiwe's newspaper, Southern Nigeria, Defended, making him the youngest editor in Nigeria. Enahoro was the first to move the motion for Nigeria's independence and was usually referred to as the father of Nigeria. He was an academician and fought for the good cause of the nation until his death. The famous Chief Obafemi Awolowo, born March 1909 to March 1987, was a nationalist and a statesman who played a key role in Nigeria's independence movement. He is most notable as the outstanding first premier of the Western region, but was also a successful federal commissioner for finance and the vice president of the Federal Executive Council in the Civil War. Awolowo was the first leader of government business and minister of local government and finance, and the first premier of the Western region under Nigeria's parliamentary system from 1952 to 1959. He also led the Action Group. He introduced free primary education, free healthcare in Nigeria, and also built the Liberty Stadium in Ibadan. He is the man on brown glasses that is seen in the prestigious 100 naira note. General Murtala Ramat Mohammed, born November 1938 to February 1976, was the federal military head of state in Nigeria for a year. His portrait adorns the front of the 20 naira note, and the Murtala Mohammed International Airport in Lagos was named in his honor. Herbert Macaulay. On June 24, 1923, he founded the Nigerian National Democratic Party, an NDP, the first Nigerian political party. He also took part in organizing Nigerian nationalists. He was a journalist. He also entered into politics in 1944. He was also Nigeria's nationalist leader. Alhaji Sir Abubakar Tafawa Balewa was born late in the 1912. He was a vocal advocate of the rights of Northern Nigeria. He founded the Northern People's Congress together with Alhaji Ahmadu Bello. He once served as Minister of Works and later served as Minister of Transport. Professor Wole Soyinka, born 13th of July 1934, is a Nigerian playwright and poet. Soyinka was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature, becoming the first African to be honored. Taiwo Akinkumi, he was the designer of the Nigerian green, white, green flag. MKO Abiola, also known as Chief Mashood Kashimawo Alowale Abiola CFRO, 24th August 1936 to 7th July 1998, often referred to as MKO Abiola, was a popular Nigerian Yoruba businessman, publisher, politician, and aristocrat of the Yoruba Egba clan. He ran for the presidency in 1993. He died in 1998. He sprang to national and international prominence as a result of his philanthropic activities. Chief MKO Abiola's memory is celebrated in Nigeria and internationally on the 12th of every year. Chinua Achebe, born November 1930 to 21st March 2013, was a Nigerian novelist, poet, professor and critic. His first novel, Things Fall Apart, which was published in 1958, was considered his magnum opus and is the most widely read book in modern African literature. Achebe has been called the father of modern African writing, and many books and essays have been written about his work over the past 50 years. Achebe was promoted at the NBS to the position of Director of External Broadcasting. One of his first duties was to help create the Voice of Nigerian Network. Alhaji Abdulsalami Abubakar is a retired Nigerian Army general who was military president of Nigeria from the 9th of June 1998 to 29th of May 1999. It was during Abubakar's leadership that Nigeria adopted its new constitution on the 5th of May 1999, which provided for multi-party elections. He established the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC). Ameyu Abadero was a Nigerian physician. Her great-grandfather, Herbert Macaulay, is the most celebrated founders of modern Nigeria. She is credited with having curbed a wider spread of the Ebola virus in Nigeria.